What is Janover? Janover is the new Solana Strategic Reserve Company, I guess you want to call it. This company, Janover, based in Florida. Oh, red flag. No. But it's basically it's a company and it's into real estate. It creates AI loan advisor and it does all that real estate bullshit. I'm not going to get too deep into that, but basically, they are trying to be the just like MicroStrategies, or better known as Strategy B. Now, I've been doing some research, and it looks like what happened is the company Kraken, they came in and actually kind of bought out a bunch of stuff and kind of took over the company. Let's get these numbers here. This move led to an 842% stock surge on April 7th, 2025. We are looking at the stock right here. Let's pull up this chart. This chart is amazing to look at or unbelievable. I guess that's not the, yeah, or unbelievable. Let's look at the year to date. Yeah, it was about $3 or $4 for a long, long, long time, and then I guess a bunch of Kraken executives went in and bought it up, and then it spiked. I don't this this line chart. I guess we could put the candle on, but let's look at it on here. Yeah, you can just see the month. Yeah, it was around $4 or $5, and then it shot all the way up to $53 from from $4 or $5 to $54. That is a amazing spike. Like I said, this company is trying to be basically, so it's going to have a strategic Solana reserve. Now, one thing that people don't understand about uh, cryptocurrencies is they think of it as a currency, but really crypto is software. So this software is going to enable the companies. I mean, that's why, like, I think Microsoft, they want you to use their software. They don't want you using all this crypto. So if you don't let the banks use crypto, then the banks can't process all the information using the latest and the greatest software. But it looks like I'm looking at they don't have any hedge fund data, and there's no oh, this is just insiders. So it looks like there's a big dump as you see this big red going down. I guess when it shot way up, I guess everybody sold in 4 minutes. So, oh yeah, okay. Look, it says Chief Commanding Officer, or no, I'm sorry, Chief Commercial Officer, Director Blake Janover. So, so the guy that owns this company, or I guess maybe he sold, so maybe he doesn't own this company anymore. Maybe Kraken is taking over. So yeah, on April 8th. So like I said earlier, the April 7th is when it shot up to or 842%. Now there's two big sells, so he sold 728,000 shares, almost 3/4 of a million shares. That is a lot. So I don't know if that's yeah. So I guess the Kraken people came in, bought a thing, and he's like, oh shit. But I bought some. I think I'm down a little bit. I guess I just got involved in this rodeo. Doesn't show how much I have over here, but this is I love this Robinhood. I love this Robinhood desktop. I can get so much information because it shows all the cells. It looks like there's really been no activity on there. Their their numbers are doing really good now. Also, uh, Trump just announced that there's going to be no tariffs on like smartphones and like tech stuff, chips. So the tech industry is going to explode on Monday. Like I said, this is the Solana Strategic Reserve. I love Solana. It's one of it might be my favorite cryptocurrency, but yeah, I would it is the fastest horse in the race. Uh a lot of no, they might have a little bit of weird meme coins, but yeah, let's look at the max chart for this one. So it looks like it was listed on July 25th, 2023 at $32. And then that's why I really don't ever recommend you being an original investor because it seems like most of the time, the original investors all get fucked. We could even look at the MicroStrategies. It was like $142, and then it went down to 22 cents. So yeah, this was at $32, and then in about a week, it dropped down to $10, and then it went all the way down for the $5.91, and then bam, 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 it went down to like right before when it was shot down to $4 before shooting to like $50. What a wild ride. Just think about the people that came over here to America. They had to ride on stagecoach coaches and fight off Indians and yeah, but that's what you got to go through to make money. If you're not feeling the pain, you're not going to make any money in the game. But yeah, I'm gonna post some information about their but like I said, be really, really careful. This could go up more. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever heard of a Solana strategic reserve. It sounds great to me. Sounds like what I've been waiting for my entire life. I wish I would have gotten in earlier, but I actually I got this news from one of my AI bots. AI, and it just kind of I was like, I kind of heard it. I was in like the other room, and it was just talking and rambling on about crypto. And then I looked it up, and I was like, Solana reserves. What? So yeah, yeah. I guess we'll just leave it there. Have a good Saturday. Uh, I'm gonna do some live streaming with Blocky tomorrow. Um, around I think around 3 o'clock. I'm not too sure exactly what's gonna go on, but we're gonna try doing a little collaboration with my buddy. We're kind of on the same page, so it should be fun. Anyways, have a great Saturday.